This episode is brought to you by the almost empty ketchup bottle. You shake it, nothing. You squeeze it, still nothing. Then out of nowhere, an aggressive, watery explosion all over your plate with a sound everyone will enjoy. Is it reliable? No. Is it consistent? Absolutely not. Is it still in your fridge for some reason? Of course. That almost empty ketchup bottle, because commitment is finishing what you started. If you need a break from work, you're in the right place. This is the Work Break Podcast with Linnea, Parker, and Shane. Three friends who sit down each week to record a podcast about everything and nothing, all at the same time. Okay, we're back.
We are back. I don't know why I wanted.
We're back.
Nice.
Need to do the breakers thing.
Breakers. Sorry.
Good job.
Good job, Chair.
Did I do it right? Okay, I told Parker this already, but maybe we can do a quick continued update.
Okay.
David called me, left a message as my self-appointed dental advisor.
This is David who sent us the
flossers. Yep.
Wow.
Yep. Checking in to see if I have used them yet.
And
he is displeased to hear that I'm working through our old flossers that we already bought before opening the new
out
ones.
with the old,
Yeah. He didn't.
in with the new. What's the
In the
saying where
future.
you use the old thing first?
Something old, something new.
Yep. Something brown, something blue.
Yeah.
Wow. Crushing it.
No, there's something that people say, especially in restaurant food
Oh,
business,
yeah,
where
yeah,
you
you gotta-
use the old first.
You got to use the old first before you can use the new.
Just repeating exactly.
Yeah.
Thanks, Parker.
Yeah.
That's how it goes.
So you're also putting that onto your flossing. You're using the old first, not the new.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. And I was like telling David, it's like a delayed gratification thing.
Okay.
I know that there's something better out there, but I have to use the old stuff first. But he thinks I'm just compromising and allowing bad technology
Oh,
to remain.
Parker, did you try the new flossers?
I did.
And
They're
one to
decent.
1 to
Yeah.
10, what would you rate them?
1 to 10.
Yep.
10 is the best. 10 is, oh my gosh, I'm going to love these so much. I'm going to send these to 3 podcasters via mail because I think they
Yeah.
should try them.
It's really hard because I hate flossing,
Okay.
period. Like my teeth, the dance, I can't find.
I was like, what are you saying? My teeth, the dance? The flossing
I get it.
dance.
flossing,
I get
Yeah,
it.
I know.
I get it. I get
I'm
it.
not
There's-
cultured. Sorry.
It's very hard for me to find something about flossing that I can enjoy.
Yeah, that's fair.
I would say a solid 8.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
that's like really good though.
yeah, that is
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. As far as flossing goes,
Right.
like I wasn't using it and like having a blast
Right.
Sure.
using it, but
Yep.
And Shane, you haven't tried them at all.
I haven't tried them at all. Yeah,
Okay.
still working through the old ones. But David also said he uses them until the floss breaks.
Because the tension thing, because you can squeeze it and the floss, even if it's kind of loose, will be tight when you squeeze it,
Okay.
which is fascinating. I will say, David, I'm so sorry. I'm sure you're great. I did not love them.
Wow.
I don't know. I actually just looked it up. I really love the brand Gum Flossers, Gum. It's green. Those are the ones
Those
that
might be what we have.
I love the best.
The pterodactyl ones.
They're just adult ones, just normal. I don't use the kid version.
But they still look like pterodactyls. Yeah.
Okay. And I tried. So Jeff and I went to that new pho place.
Right.
First of all, I would like to say best pho I've ever had.
really,
10 out of 10 recommend.
Nice.
a full duck carcass.
Jeff got
Being for real?
he got a huge like bone.
I did see the picture. Yeah, actually.
Oh.
It was
It looked like a substantial amount of meat on that
pretty
thing.
difficult to eat, I think. But I loved it. Like I got whatever the house pho. 10 out of 10. I don't love pho. But I loved it.
Left it.
Okay, but I had a lot of meat stuck in my teeth.
Right.
So we got in the car and I thought immediately, because we went to pho right after we recorded last week.
Yep.
So I tried it. I don't know.
Okay.
It was really hard for me to hold the tension, like to squeeze the tension grip and get in between my teeth. Like I don't think I was doing it right or something.
Yeah, because David said that it's easier to get the back teeth because of something.
Oh, that was the hardest part for me.
Wow.
I
David.
know. I'm sorry, David. Also, the little thing at the end, normally it's kind of pointy. This one is squared off. So it's not pointy at the end.
Yep.
It's like a box.
So it's not like a pick.
Man, it got stuck in my teeth and I was worried I was going to break it off in my teeth.
Whoa.
I really like to scrape my front teeth with that little... Okay.
Sorry.
So all that to say, pho, 10 out of 10. David's flossers that he sent, 4 out of 10.
Oof.
Oh.
Sorry, David.
4 out of 10.
Below.
So maybe I should
average.
use his first and then go back because I think the green gum brand is what we have.
I need you to kind of settle the
Okay.
debate for us.
Okay.
But
maybe
David,
I
thank
will
you
use
seriously
them.
for sending them. I will use them. I just don't
But
love
Linnea
them.
will be sending them back.
No. What's a guarantee policy warranty on this?
The thing that I think about the most with those is my grandpa used to have one always next to his chair or in their van. He would hang it up on the visor, and he would always have a pick, and he would be driving and flossing his teeth, or
Yeah, that's what I
sitting
do.
in his chair and flossing.
Yeah.
You're Parker's grandpa?
I am Parker's grandpa. I floss. Yeah. I floss my teeth while I'm driving. I don't have time when I'm actually at home, but I can do it while I'm driving.
Yeah.
With the
Since
floss-
I have
with the
started
flosser.
flossing more, and then we can move on because I know we've been talking about flossing for like 3 weeks straight. But
We finally moved on from fruit and mac and cheese. We're stuck on flossing.
do you I think since I've started flossing more, I don't floss between all of my teeth. Like it's
Why?
almost like, oh, I do have something right here, so I'm going to get that tooth, and then I might get a couple next to it.
You're being reactive, not proactive.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I have a gap in my front teeth, so I don't floss that.
Why not?
I'm just imagining like you getting a super thick piece of floss to
Just
floss.
like just paracord.
Yeah. Paracord. That's funny.
I can't wait
man.
till Bentist comments on this.
Did you tag him?
No, that would have been a good idea.
He probably won't. He's big news.
Really?
I mean, he has
Big
probably at least 200 followers.
There's a
more than
SpongeBob
us.
song right now that's called Big Guy, and my kids won't stop singing it. Big guy.
SpongeBob song.
Big Guy.
Nice.
I don't remember how the words
Is
go.
that the Billie Eilish song?
That's
No.
bad guy. isn't it? Yeah.
Bad guy.
Yeah.
I'm a
I know that one from Sing 2 or
yeah.
Movie Theater 2, as my kids call it.
That's awesome.
Yeah. It is one of our favorite movies to watch together, though. Movie Theater 2. Okay.
Yeah.
Does anybody have anything or
I have one
question? Okay.
High lows, buffaloes.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're done for the day. I do have a comment that was on YouTube from Don Dwani. It was a longer comment, but I just cut out part of it. He asked, how on earth did y'all become friends? And I thought it could be fun to talk about that.
Yeah.
It's
Go
not very
down.
exciting, but
Reminiscing lane,
Yeah.
yeah.
whatever they call it.
Nostalgia alley.
Yeah. Nostalgia alley. That didn't work.
Remembery Drive.
Nice.
Thank you.
That was good. Okay, kick it off.
All right.
Linnea, you want to start?
I worked here first.
Okay. Whoa.
So
Just making
That's
sure
how I
that
got
gets
here.
out there.
that's, yeah.
All right.
So that's how I got here. And then you guys showed up.
Yep.
And now we're friends.
I came second. I was the second born.
Yeah.
Yeah, this sounds
I'm
like
the
we're
youngest.
weird
So I'm
siblings.
the problem child.
Seriously.
I'm still the middle, so I'm still the forgotten child.
That's actually so true. We definitely live out that dynamic.
Yeah,
That is
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah.
that is funny.
Yeah.
Middle child. Sorry, buddy.
Yep. The oldest and the youngest are the favorites, and I'm just the forgotten.
Just forgotten.
I'm left in
middle.
the dark in my office.
Yeah.
The
I'm like
literal
the
dark
favorite,
of my
but
office.
not favorite at the same time because of the younger sibling dynamic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Linnea and I went to church here for decades.
Youth group.
Whoa.
For decades.
You're street youths.
Yeah.
Nice.
Where are the street youths?
You're a year younger than I am,
Yep.
or a grade younger. I don't know how old you are. You're probably
I
like,
am 33 and 4 months
Wow.
and 6 days right now.
wow. I'm 34
You actually know that?
and
Sure.
eventually will be 35. So, yeah.
Eventually we'll be 35. Nice.
Yeah. And someday maybe I'll be 36.
Lord willing.
Lord willing.
Lord willing.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if he came back early, that would be fine.
Sure.
Yeah.
I love it.
But yeah, Linnea and I went to youth group together here, and your best friend growing up is my wife.
Yeah. I was in Parker's wedding. I wore the
Were you the best man?
most sparkliest, goldest bridesmaid's dress I've ever worn.
Really?
Yeah.
Yep.
Do you have a picture that you'll throw up on this
That
episode?
would be fun.
Please don't throw up. I ran sound at your wedding.
Yeah.
That was like the
So-
subtle way to like include him, but not include him.
Yeah.
Like Parker can use sound.
Oh, because Julia was a bridesmaid.
Yeah.
So,
It's like, I mean, he's dating my
Or maid of honor.
Maid of honor,
Gosh,
so
yeah.
might as well throw him a bone.
What can he do?
Yeah.
Forgotten child.
No. What did you just say? Julia was your maid of honor?
Yes.
Okay.
Mhm. Yeah. And then you were Julia's.
I think I shared it. I don't think there was like,
Oh, she has like 14
she has
sisters.
so many close people
Yeah.
that I
Yeah.
was just one of the close people.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's fine. I think I did stand pretty close though. That's all
I
that
think you
matters.
were the first one.
Yeah.
Weren't you?
So
yeah.
come on,
Yeah.
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
People.
I just want to be the favorite.
Yeah. Firstborn. Yeah.
Yeah. And then Shane, you just showed up one day.
Yeah, Shane, you weren't in my wedding, and you weren't in Parker's wedding.
No.
Could have been. But
You could have been.
I didn't get invited.
You look
So,
a little bit like my best man.
You were probably
Really?
12
Yeah.
years old.
when you got married?
Yeah, I was 20.
What year did you get married?
2013.
Oh my gosh.
I was 16.
Oh
When
my
you got
gosh!
married?
Yeah. No, when she got married.
Wow, that's weird.
Yeah, that is crazy.
Oh, I forget how young you are.
I'm 28. I did the math while you guys were talking about how old you are.
How many months and days?
I have no idea.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was trying to see how many months.
It's easy
I
because my
was.
birthday's in January,
Oh,
so I can just think back.
okay. Yeah.
It's 4 months.
I'm 28 and 10 months.
Yeah, I'm
Almost
not gonna-
29.
I'm not even going to
29?
try. Actually, I will. Oh, man. This makes it so much easier. I am 34 and 7 months and
7
1
eighths.
day.
Wow.
Yeah,
Nice.
because Judah just turned 7 months and he was born the
Oh,
day
yeah.
before me,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
the day before my birthday.
He was born the day before me. my youngest son.
My youngest son. Yeah.
That's awesome.
So I just did all the math in my head
Great job, guys.
Yeah.
using my resources.
My resources. Okay, yeah. So I showed up. I was the last one.
Yeah.
We kind of talked about our bonding experience, Parker, whereas our first staff retreat,
Mm-hmm.
we just had some late night campfire talks.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's really what bonded us. And then honestly, Linnea, I don't remember how.
Linnea, why are you here?
Yeah.
What
Are we friends?
Do you do anything here?
are you supposed to be here right now? No, I am the female that's on the podcast, so just has to
The
represent.
token female.
Could be anyone. Yeah, I just happen to be available.
Do you have like a memory though of like when we actually?
No.
Oh.
I just thought it'd be funny to talk about.
Oh.
I don't have any great memories though. Sorry, guys.
Wow. Okay. Moving on. Linnea hates being with us.
Yeah. Apparently.
I just got a notification that Jeff is going to a haircut. So in 10 minutes.
I had
So
somebody
you need to leave?
No.
Okay.
this morning at table group that said hi to somebody else that's in my table group. This is like a random customer walking by. Like, hey, hello, so-and-so. And he's like, I'll probably see you soon. And then he was like, I would love to see you at some point. And I was like, who in the world was
To
that?
you?
Yeah, to me. And I was like, what does that even mean? And then somebody else made a comment. I was like, oh, he's a barber.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, because you have long hair.
Yeah. So I was
That's
like, okay. Like, but yeah, at first I was like, that sounds so creepy. Like,
Yeah.
what is that?
Yeah.
Yeah, like you don't just say that to somebody you don't know.
Yeah.
I'd love to see you at some
Yeah.
Yeah, that is very creepy.
Yeah.
You know what I decided though? Because I grew up here. When I'm out on the town or out anywhere, it's pretty often that I see people that I know, but maybe don't really have a relationship with, or I'd really just recognize them. I have decided I'm going to be the first person to say hi, even though it's killing me.
Yeah.
But it's so awkward because I actually just ran into a friend I haven't seen in probably 10 years. And I would say, like, I just know her now, but she pretended that she didn't see me as we were walking
That's so
towards
funny.
each other in the same aisle. And so I was like, oh my gosh, hi. Like I was the outgoing one.
Yeah.
But in that moment, I decided I will never, from here on out, pretend that I don't see someone that I know.
Yeah.
I won't like go out of my way.
To like,
whatever.
track them down.
Yeah, I'm not going to follow them through Costco, but if I see them and if we make eye contact, I'm going to be the first one, even
Yeah.
if it's like a smile or a wave.
Yep.
I'm not going to be awkward anymore. I hate it.
Good job.
Man.
That's me.
That's me.
It's just so much better to avoid though.
But it's weird because you both like, especially when you
know.
both make eye contact.
You'd be like thinking about it afterwards, and you know they're thinking about it afterwards.
I know.
Yeah.
And I don't want people to think I'm a jerk.
I just saw somebody in Target a couple days ago that I knew, and they thankfully didn't see me.
Was it me? I was just in Target a couple days ago.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think it was you. Somebody that I knew from my past.
Right.
Yeah. She was a little hairy though.
But she didn't see you.
She didn't see me, and I ducked into the nearest
I mean,
aisle.
sure, I'll probably still do that. But if,
So you're saying, yeah, like only if eye contact is made. That's your
yeah,
threshold.
but sometimes, or then it always happens at Costco,
I mean,
which is
yeah.
interesting. But one time I saw like a medical doctor and I saw her across the way and we made eye contact, and I had like just seen her a couple weeks ago, and she like looked away right away. And I was just thinking, I know that you saw me and you're looking away because I'm sure you recognize me.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's a HIPAA violation to
I did think
talk
about
to
that.
a patient outside of work.
Unless they start the conversation.
Yeah.
I'm going to start it though,
Okay.
which I hate doing, but Jeff is like the king of.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
for sure.
I actually, there was one of the nurses that has taken care of Charlotte in the past. Julia's mom saw her at the store, and apparently, I think it's with HIPAA, you're not allowed to acknowledge that you know the patient unless they mention how you know them.
Yeah.
Which is just like, man, it just takes like common courtesy out of
Yeah.
Yeah.
the relationship, I guess, or the interaction.
Yeah.
But I guess you can't just walk up to somebody and be like,
Yeah.
hey, I took care of your granddaughter
Yes.
in the
Right.
hospital. Like, my granddaughter was in the hospital?
Yeah. That's,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm sure
Yeah.
that's part
One of
it.
my cousins, his wife works at one of the pediatric like walk-in clinics here. And the same walk-in clinic that we go to. And we were there, and then we saw her the next weekend or something, and I didn't say anything about it, and she didn't say anything about it. And I was like, this is so weird that she's not talking about it. And I was like, hey, we actually went to the clinic, and we saw you, whatever. And she's like, oh, yeah, I was waiting for you to say something because I'm not allowed to. It's like, wow, even with your family.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, I'm glad that you're following the rules,
I mean,
but
yeah, pretty good.
yeah, interesting.
Yeah. So, moving on from this topic.
Great.
I love it. Just
Great.
abrupt transitions.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
I'm a fan.
Erin, my cousin,
Aaron
Yep.
Fierce.
I'm acknowledging it, not to go against HIPAA. She is my cousin, and I know her.
Yeah.
But she sent me a picture of a packet of M&Ms, and they're lemon meringue pie flavored.
Whoa.
You would love them.
Yes,
With chocolate still?
I think it's.
I gotta look
I
'em
think
up.
it's white chocolate.
Oh, interesting.
But apparently, M&M is M&M's is apparently
The guy?
the the company that makes the M&M chocolate candies are doing kind of like the Lay's potato chip type of thing where they're
No
doing a bunch of
way.
different flavors.
Just see like what?
Yeah.
Lands?
Cause she also sent me a like Rice Krispie treat.
Cinnamon roll.
Yeah,
Whoa.
there's like a peanut butter cinnamon.
Oh, yeah. Peanut
Wow,
butter
I am
cinnamon
hungry
roll.
right
Yeah,
now.
Yeah.
good job. Cherry chocolate cupcake.
Peanut butter cinnamon roll?
Yeah,
I've never heard of that in my life.
it wouldn't be good
Lemon meringue
in my
pie.
opinion.
That's so interesting.
Oh, they're
Yeah.
bakery inspired. That makes sense.
Yeah. She also sent me, and I don't know if I mentioned this on the podcast, but she sent me a picture. She sends me all the lemon things because I
Yeah.
love lemon. And she sent me a picture of lemon bar ice cream.
Ooh, that would be interesting.
Lemon bar ice cream.
Mm-hmm.
That's
And
yeah.
I would be,
I don't think I mentioned this either way back when I was talking about my Nana's lemon bars that she used to make.
yeah.
My mom went and like found her recipe card.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and sent me a picture of it. So
Yeah.
Get it, Lynn?
yeah, totally forgot about that.
Man, my mom made lemon bars last week, I think. So good. So
Thanks
good.
for sharing.
Maybe
Yeah.
I need to eat more
Sorry.
lemon stuff.
I think they were gluten-free. so.
Maybe.
You should
I
eat,
like it.
You should eat more lemon stuff.
Yeah.
It's good for you.
I'm going to start saying hi to people that I recognize, and I'm going to eat more lemon stuff.
Yeah.
What else you guys
Yeah.
got?
Nice.
New year, new you.
That's right. Yeah. Springtime resolutions.
Yeah. Yeah, let's go, guys. Come on.
We should do like, different seasons. Should have different
We should
season
do different
revelations.
seasons.
Resolutions.
Revelation.
Resolutions.
Here's my springtime revelation. Yeah.
That was amazing.
Behold before me.
That was amazing.
I didn't mean to snort just that.
funny, though.
I did.
But
It was awesome. Everything's great.
There you
Everything
go.
is awesome.
Parker's springtime resolution: snort more.
Snort more and yeah. Snort more, probably should floss more.
There you go.
Bring it back to flossing.
Yeah,
Full circle.
that's great. All right, what else you guys got?
I have a new segment that I would like to try.
Okay.
This idea came to me last night.
Sorry. Just like watching Linnea watch you so like excitedly, but then
I'm excited for you.
fumble over the words right there was like more suspense being built up.
It's like watching a kid. Like give a
I am a kid. I'm a 34 and 7 months and 1 day year old kid.
You're killing it,
There you
buddy. Keep going, middle child.
So
Yeah, we see you. We affirm you being here with us.
We're glad you're here.
oh, I am man, hear me roar. There's this guy that William and I like to listen to. Not William and I, our family. This is like,
This is the best story ever.
so there's a guy,
10 years later.
There's a guy, Randall Goodgame is his name, and he has a like children's music thing called Slugs and Bugs.
Oh, Slugs and Bugs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that.
So on their Christmas album, they had a little ad break for hot dog buns.
Okay.
And they had an ad read. And I thought, wouldn't it be kind of cool? I thought this last night, so it's fresh. I thought, wouldn't it be fun to do an ad read for a sponsor that we don't have?
Okay.
Nice.
So there's no brand specific.
Yep.
But it's just like a general obscure thing that we all have and we all participate in.
Okay.
And so I typed into the AI bots, write an ad read for the almost empty ketchup bottle.
Oh,
nice.
The squeezy kind.
Yep.
The squeezy guy.
So I'll read this ad read for us right here. This episode is brought to you by the almost empty ketchup bottle. You shake it, nothing. You squeeze it, still nothing. Then out of nowhere, an aggressive, watery explosion all over your plate with a sound everyone will enjoy. Is it reliable? No. Is it consistent? Absolutely not. Is it still in your fridge for some reason? Of course. That almost empty ketchup bottle, because commitment is finishing what you started.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah, David. Yeah. Like my flossers.
Yeah, David.
Full circle.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That was good.
So I'm going
I
to
like
try
that.
to come up with one
Okay.
for every episode.
Every episode.
Every
awesome.
episode till the end of time.
Okay.
Or till the
Springtime
end of-
resolution. Snort more, floss more,
Snort more.
ad reads.
Wow, I love it.
It's so
Okay.
good.
Yeah, that was my ad read.
Shane, what do you got?
The flossing update was what I had.
That's it.
Whoa. What do you have?
Nothing.
What?
Question? No
Oh,
question?
I have a question.
No questions from
I
the
still
people?
have our list of
like,
questions. Yeah.
Man, this everything and nothing thing is starting to run its course.
Yeah. Really just turning into nothing, I guess, on a weekly basis. Yeah. It's like we got through everything way too quick. Yeah. Oh, man. This has been a giggly episode, though, for us,
Yeah.
Yeah.
which is good.
All right. This is from Leah on Spotify.
Okay.
What is a thing that gives you irrational anger? Oh. I'll tell you right now, it's Parker for me. Because I was driving to Helena this last weekend. People, oh no,
It's like
Snorting.
dying. Yeah.
people are the worst drivers. But as I was remembering our podcast
Oh.
conversation about how Parker speeds up
Yeah.
and then slows down when he's not supposed to, I followed him or someone just like him all the way from Kalispell to Sealy Lake.
Wow.
And I got so mad. So this person was driving a dumb Suburban and they would slow down. They would slow down on the
That's
parts.
redundant.
Yeah. They would slow down on the parts where I couldn't pass them. And then as
Yep.
soon as the passing lane opened, or like the dotted lines,
Yeah.
they would speed up
Yep.
way too much. And then we'd get past that, they slow down again.
Yep.
We both get to Sealy Lake about the same time. And they park and we park and we're going inside to use the bathroom. It's a lady. And I had the irrational thought of, do I say something to her? Like, I don't think she has any idea how annoying she was. And I didn't obviously talk to her.
Yep.
But I did think,
Slasher tires.
oh, no. I want her to learn from this. If I was driving someone else that insane on the road for an hour,
Yeah.
I would want someone to tell me. Then I thought,
But what
this,
if-
this,
okay,
is
yeah.
this is Parker.
Yeah.
I'm mad at Parker right
Yeah.
now.
Parker's doing this on purpose.
I'm irrationally mad.
Were you tailgating her?
No, definitely not. Like, I actually put it on cruise control and my car can like put it so there's, you know, I don't know what the things
sensor
are, but there's
thing?
like 3 bars or 2
Cruise
bars or
control,
1.
flight control, train control.
Put it on cruise control, and then my car will just follow the
Like
car
a
in
buffet
front of
that you
it.
can
Yeah,
walk
yeah.
to.
And just like slow down when they slow down,
Yep.
speed up when they speed
Yeah.
up, back to the cruise control.
I don't use that.
Man, it drove me nuts. I was so, and then I was trying to, tell the kids, explain to them why I'm so mad right now.
Mm-hmm.
Very frustrating. So,
Was she a hairy lady? Because I have an update that
No.
a couple weeks ago I got a dumb Suburban.
no.
Yeah.
What?
No.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, did you say Suburban or Subaru?
Suburban.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I got a dumb Suburban.
I don't actually think
I'm
they're
just
dumb.
kidding.
I don't think they're dumb. I just think she was driving not great, and that made me think less of her car.
Mm-hmm.
So that's
Well.
that's on me.
That's
So that's what makes me irrationally
Yeah.
angry.
Yeah. I do associate cars with certain types of people.
Oh, for sure.
BMW people
Really?
are existing.
That's true.
Jeremiah had a BMW for a while.
They don't use their turn signal.
Mm,
They speed
that's Jeremiah.
on from a stop, always at a stop sign. If they have a BMW, they take off as fast as they can.
It's so fun.
Yeah. It's,
That makes you mad.
yeah.
Okay.
Subarus are always from Portland
Mm-hmm.
Or Bend.
Or my mom.
or Bend.
Yeah. Bend is like Subaru town.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's turned into.
They're always from Oregon.
Okay.
There you go.
That's what I said the first time.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I got you.
The jacked up truck people,
Yep.
Really short.
quality people. Yeah. Always
Really,
short.
really short guys.
Always short. Yep. And the high schoolers with old trucks,
Mm-hmm.
always trying to do burnouts.
Yep.
What about minivans?
Love them. Minivans?
Yeah. What do you think about
Swagger
They're-
wagons. we call
They're
'em.
swagger wagons.
Yeah.
Hey,
Okay.
I like that. They're quality people usually. Just moms usually.
Oh.
Okay. I think
They're smart, practical.
okay. I just don't like minivans.
Yeah.
So
I hate the
It's
look
'cause
of them.
image. Yeah.
yeah, it is the image
Yeah.
for sure.
Honestly, I hate the look of them, but they are some of the most comfortable vehicles you could drive.
That's
Yeah,
every dad in
very
America
smooth.
right there.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah, that's what my dad said growing up. I
Really?
remember distinctly. He was
Now
like,
Parker doesn't like that he just said that.
I put you in a box. Sorry, buddy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anything else that makes you irrationally angry?
Yes.
Okay. Rattle them off, buddy.
Yes.
Just like sudden loud noises, like crashes. Like if somebody drops something, like a pan lid or something like that, just on the ground and lets it rattle. Just ooh.
Really?
I just impulsively thought about dropping my water bottle
What
just
a
in the moment.
Yeah.
Again, like younger sibling thing.
younger
Yeah.
sibling.
I controlled it. Self-control.
Self-control.
Yeah. Hitting my head on things.
Oh, yeah.
Just like standing up from working on something or picking something up, you stand up and hit your head on
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
Just fury.
Fury.
Just dumb people in general.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's a lot.
Shane, what about you?
Yeah, I'm trying to think through things that won't just make me sound like a horrible dad, mainly.
Sure.
Because there are things like when my kids are really loud, that does like irrationally make me angry.
Mm-hmm.
Or like even if like Titus is crying, like I have these like lofty expectations even for my
Yeah.
like infant child, you
Yeah.
know. But yeah, I think there are things that, yeah, almost like if it gets my adrenaline going, but and there's no like good outlet for that, I'll usually get angry.
Mm.
But there's times too when Becca loves to like pester me. And like, again, like I'm not going to like, I don't know, physically like shove her back or, you know, do things like that. And so there's times where I'll be like, oh my, like you actually have to stop because I'm going to like
I'm getting
flip
so
out.
mad.
Yeah, like I'm
Yeah.
actually going to like flip out
Yeah.
or something. But yeah, we watched like home videos a long time ago. And I forgot, like I was an angry kid.
Mm-hmm.
And there's this video of us camping and I have no idea how old I am. And it's like my dad's like crouching down trying to talk to me, and I'm probably a good like 15, 20 feet away. And I just like look at him and like scream in anger and then like run over to him and like give him a hug. You know,
Oh, wow.
It was like super weird, but I was like, whoa, yeah.
A lot of emotions.
Yeah, a lot of emotions.
Huh.
But yeah.
Yeah. Getting hit with something that you're not expecting, like in the gym on Wednesday nights and a basketball hits you in the head or something,
Oh,
just like instant fury. And then you're like, they didn't mean to do that.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
But the fury is strong within me.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yep. Like when my brother and I used to wrestle growing up,
Mm-hmm.
and then he would always know when it like maybe got too serious because he was like, he called it like my Rambo eyes. Like
Oh,
something like
really?
would switch in me, and then I would get like it wasn't fun anymore.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of other things. I think there's a lot, but
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, there's some that's like little brother stuff that
Yeah.
my younger brother would do to me.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like push your buttons.
Yep.
Like, oh man, the rage like builds at that point.
Yeah.
And then I would hit him and he would,
I would hit him.
yeah, you know, the
he
thing.
would cry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'd get in trouble.
Yeah, there was just like overstimulation too.
Mm-hmm.
Just like so much noise going on. And then something happens and then I just lose it.
Mm-hmm.
But I say lose it, but I don't like lash out on everybody around me.
Yeah. Right.
But
Internally, you are bubbling with anger. Yeah.
And then I just fall asleep.
Nice. Pass out.
Really?
Yeah. Sometimes.
Go-to mechanism.
Sometimes I'm like, I'm too stimulated. I'm too overstimulated
Yeah.
that I just
You can fall asleep.
time for a nap.
You
That's what-
disassociate.
That's
Yeah.
what my dad, he said, like he can get really stressed. And if he gets like really stressed, he'll fall asleep. Like when he, like if he has to get like a MRI or something, or like he's at the dentist, he says he falls asleep because he's pretty stressed about it. And you're also laying down. But
Mm-hmm.
it's like, that's so interesting. I cannot fall asleep if I'm stressed.
Yeah. That is really interesting.
Yeah. I don't know.
Trying to like psychoanalyze that, but
Yeah.
I'm still staying up late playing Dr. Mario.
really.
I will say I successfully got through level 20 last night after a lot of trying because I'm not super good at it, but that's like the highest level.
Oh, okay.
So I got through level 20 and then I went to level 21, but it's just level 20. They just call it level 21 and then it just keeps going. But
Oh,
I felt pretty proud of myself last night
nice.
when I was sitting there trying to defeat it, and I did.
Good job.
So now I think I'm done for a while. Spent a couple hours in the last couple weeks.
Yep.
I'm good.
What's the next challenge though?
I don't play. I mean, there's always challenges
Yeah.
in my life, but I don't play a lot of video games until I like get in a phase. And so I feel like I did what I needed to do on this one.
Yep.
I probably won't play for like a couple months, and then I'll just start randomly playing a game. Are we still recording?
It says password incorrect.
You got off the Wi-Fi.
There is no password.
Interesting.
Still recording.
Yeah. It's like, it doesn't need Wi-Fi. does it?
No. We're connected to the staff Wi-Fi though.
Yeah. Interesting.
So I don't know why it would say that. Especially for something that doesn't require a password.
It's confused.
It is.
Wow.
Irrational anger when technology doesn't work.
Irrational
like it's
anger
supposed
when people are just having dumb conversations and I have to wait for them. Come on.
Actually, bad drivers is one that's just like consistent.
Mm-hmm.
Like I could drive home and be mad about something,
to. Yeah.
and it's usually a bad driver.
Is that irrational though, or is that rational anger?
It's, I would say probably rational.
Yeah.
I would justify it.
There you go.
Okay.
You're good.
I could explain why it's rational.
Yeah.
I'm trying to look and see if there's another question that we can ask.
Okay.
It is weird that this episode we're like extra giggly, but we have a lot less to talk about.
Yeah, true. We're just laughing and not really saying anything.
Maybe we're doing that really annoying thing that makes me irrationally angry when people just fill the space with fake laughter because they don't know what to do. Like courtesy laughing.
I wouldn't feel the need to do that.
Okay. What a turd. All right. Becca commented a question. What is your Roman Empire?
What?
That's what she said. What is your Roman Empire?
I feel like she explained this to me, and now I already don't remember. Do you know what it is?
Parker?
My Roman Empire.
Do you know what it is?
What is 10? X. So XXX
What?
IV 34. Is that's right?
Those are your Roman numerals.
It's like what do you think about more than you should? Or like what's something that you think about probably more than other people think about it?
Just in general?
Yeah. Like I would guess yours is something hunting related, right?
Probably.
Yeah.
When I'm driving, which direction I'm facing while I'm driving and where I would expect animals to be based on the direction that I'm driving.
No way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Really?
Yep. It's like, oh, I'm headed north. Well, at this time of day, I wouldn't expect to see animals on the north face of this because
You're testing yourself.
Yeah, I'm just like talking through that in my head.
Oh, wow.
Man, I have no idea.
I feel like yours might be cars or dentist related.
I don't know. I don't know.
Or do you like overanalyze music? Like if you're listening to music, are you like thinking through like, oh, this instrument is doing this, or they're playing at this?
There are
BPM?
times where I'm like, how did they come up with that idea? Did they just stumble onto it, or did they, there's stuff like that. Man, I don't know. I mean, I guess it changes throughout the year because right now I'm just thinking about like hiking and backpacking, fishing, stuff like that. That's really consuming me. A couple months ago, it was probably Easter. Before that, it was Christmas stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know what it would be.
Yeah.
It's like a seasonal thing.
Yeah.
Mine's probably either, I don't know. It might be like workouts. Like I feel like I think about them. I'm like looking forward to seeing like what's on the schedule for Monday. What am I doing? What time am I going to do it? And like put it on my calendar and like move it all around. I follow a lot of like science-y workout kind of people that kind of explain the science behind it. And
Like muscle things, or like what would the science behind it look like?
like kind of what is, I think there's a lot of like gimmicky or flashy, like here's what you should do to, lose your belly as a mom or something. It's like, actually, that's not super helpful. You should probably just lift weights and like whatever. So it's kind of people who are not gimmicky and they're like, here's the actual science behind it. And I don't know. It sounds really lame as I'm talking about it, but I'm really into it.
Nice.
Yeah, I think consistently the thing that is on my mind is like past conversations that I had that day or something. Just like rethinking, I shouldn't have said that. I could have worded that better. I was really good in that conversation.
Wow, what a win. Do you think that about podcasting?
Yeah.
Really?
All the time. Yeah. Especially like when I'm listening to it, I'm like, why did I say that? And it's not like I said something untrue. It's like that detail didn't need to be mentioned. Or
I feel like when we're listening to the podcast together, like Becca sent that picture, I'm almost like the annoying person during a movie that's like, oh, this is a really good part. Like that's like me listening
Just
to
wait for
podcasts.
it.
I'm like, oh, this is like really funny right here.
yeah.
Like Parker's really funny, or like Linnea says this,
Yeah.
or like I'm like giving unnecessary play-by-play behind the scenes to Becca while we're just like sitting there, and she's like, okay.
I don't think I am like wishing I didn't say something, but I'm thinking like, oh, I need to not interrupt as much, or I need to stop saying I think at the beginning of every single sentence. And I'm like trying to actively do those things.
Yeah.
Someone recently told me that when I pray out loud, I say just a lot. I do
too. Yeah.
And so I really have been consciously trying not to when I pray out loud. I still do it a lot. And then Addie told me over the weekend, she said, Mom, why do you always end your sentences with, What? I do? And I was realizing we were like with a bunch of people. And I was realizing I think I'm kind of responding to my own sentence that I just said to kind of fill the space. That is so annoying.
Yeah.
I was like, actually, thanks, Addie. That is helpful. I will try not to do that anymore.
Have you ever seen the movie Sling Blade?
Mm-mm.
I think I've only seen it once, and it scared me when I watched it as like a little kid, but there's a character in it, and he'll talk, and then at the end, he's like, mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Like,
weird.
then I just went and did
Yeah.
this. Mm-hmm.
That's funny.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
I was going to say something, but I couldn't remember.
I looked at you so expectantly again.
It's coming.
We're
Something's
so
coming.
excited. Yeah. Should we do some high-lows and buffaloes?
Man.
Or
Feels
how
really
long has it
bad.
been?
It does. It's been 46 and a half minutes.
Wow, has it really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
okay.
buddy.
Okay. Yeah.
It's everything and nothing stuff. It's just
Sometimes it feels like everything. Sometimes it feels like nothing.
Yeah. This is a feels like nothing podcast to you.
feels like nothing, but we accomplished a lot.
Nice.
Or we went through a lot.
I feel like it's an
Filling it.
everything podcast. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll give this one an everything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I feel like we've had more gaps than normal. Of like,
quiet.
what are we going to say?
I think so.
Well, I'm consciously trying not to interrupt you guys. So.
I know. I feel like I could laugh at everything for no reason.
Shane's got the giggles.
I do. I don't know why.
Yeah.
All right. Highs.
Lows. Okay. Oh,
Buffaloes.
nice.
Thank you.
Whoa.
Is that what a buffalo sounds
The
like?
facial
trying.
expression was so good.
Wow.
I
Okay.
was trying. It didn't work great.
My high.
Yep.
Kids and I went to Helena this last weekend to see Anna Rose and Tyler and their two kids, and we had a blast.
Nice.
It was so fun. It felt like we were just inserting ourselves into someone else's family, and we were doing the same things that we would be doing at home
Nice.
in their house 3.5 hours away. The most beautiful weather when we were driving there. Pretty annoying drivers, but the weather was gorgeous. We got there. We immediately walked to their little neighborhood park, and it was the biggest park that I've seen in Montana.
Wow.
It was amazing. Actually, as I'm saying that, there's one in Butte that's bigger, but that's like a city park. This is a neighborhood park. It was fantastic. It was so much fun.
Nice.
So that was my high.
That's good.
Yeah.
My high is yet to happen, but I'm going bear hunting this weekend.
Ooh.
Also has been almost all I've been thinking about. And I do think that I have been thinking of like my plan. Like I will like think through like, okay, I'm going to get there around this time. Here's what I'm going to do. Here's where I'm going to go. Here's where I'm going to look. And then the next day I'll probably camp right here. Move. You know, like I'm just like constantly going through like the logistics in my mind.
I just watched the New Girl episode where she like spontaneously flies somewhere else.
Yep.
And her best friend calls her and she's like, what are you doing? When we always ask you if you'd rather plan for the trip or go on the trip, you always pick planning the trip.
Yeah.
What are you doing going on a trip and not planning? It's like, I relate to that.
Yeah, that's so good. Yeah.
So you're planning for this.
I am planning for this. And yeah, I would say in most areas of my life, I'm not this detailed of a planner, but hunting definitely kicks that part of me up. But yeah, I also went on a little evening excursion to just check out a new spot, see if I thought there would be bears in that area. I do not. but I randomly bumped into somebody that I met and shot bows with like 4 years ago and have not seen since. So it was like a good little catch up. It was like funny to just, interact with him. And he's like, what's new? I'm like, honestly, a ton. Yeah.
So many things.
So many things.
That's cool.
Don't have time to tell you, but
Yeah. See ya. Yeah. But yeah, saw moose that evening, but no bears. But moose was cool.
yeah.
Cool.
Moose is cool.
Moose and are cool.
Moosin'.
Oh, moosin'.
You're a patient hunter. So when you, like if you go out and your first day,
Yep.
you come across a bear, are you disappointed
No.
because the trip is pretty much over?
Nope.
No.
Because I haven't killed a bear. So
Oh,
seeing a bear is step one.
so well, let's say that for elk. Like if you go out elk hunting and you have, like last year you went on a 9-day trip.
Yep.
If you kill an elk on the first day,
Yep.
are you disappointed by that?
No.
Okay.
Because that did happen our last trip.
Mm-hmm.
There was 3 of us. And so, we had an elk killed before noon the first day. And I was like, awesome. We're going to get multiple bulls down, you know. But if I was going solo, I think it would still it's like validation for me. Like, oh, this like work I've done, e-scouting, in the planning, in the prep, like that's paid off.
Yeah.
And so at this point in my life, it's validating more than it's like, oh, bummer. I thought I was going to be out here for 9 days or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I prefer not going out on opening day just because I'm like, I don't want my season to end on opening day.
yeah.
But yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I've passed up on too many opportunities early on that at the end of the season, I'm like, man, like it would have been good to have like extra meat in the freezer or whatever rather than me stretching it out. And I think, like having little kids at home too, Becca would much rather me like go kill a bear the first day out, come home early, not have to hunt the rest of the spring season.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So,
Yeah. And does your, well, you can probably be pretty picky too, right? Like if you set out for, you're going to kill a big bull before the season starts. And then later on, as the season gets closer to ending, or you're like, I'll kill whatever bull is around.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Because, for a while, even on our last trip, I was like, I'm going to hold out for a 6 point. I've only killed 6 points. Like, that'd be sweet to only kill 6 points. And then by the end, I was like, I'll shoot a spike if it comes.
Yeah.
If I get within range. So,
Yeah. I could relate to that.
yeah.
Okay. My high is I took the cover off of the camper yesterday,
Nice.
which means the outside season is coming.
Oh,
Being outside.
Yep.
Camping season's coming.
yeah. Yep.
Hallelujah.
Yeah, for real.
Enough said.
Yeah, it is so funny. Like, it has not been a bad winter, but I feel like especially this spring, I'm like, oh, yes. Like, it is spring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think yesterday was so nice because it was sunny pretty much the whole day, but it was like mild enough temperatures. I think we spent more time outside than we did inside.
Yeah.
Wow.
And it
awesome.
felt so
Yeah.
good.
Yep.
Yeah. But that was my high.
Nice. Low, Linnea.
My low is on Monday. I basically read a book in a day called The Last Letter.
I thought you said wrote a book. At
No, I
first.
read
was like,
one.
holy smokes.
I read a book. And I cried so much.
Really?
I was crying throughout the book. And then I sobbed. Like, not like really sobbed, but at least where you're trying to catch your breath and tears are rolling down your.
What? Really?
Yeah. Just silently in my house.
I don't know that a book
On
could
Monday.
ever make me do that.
I don't
man.
either.
This book was about a mom who had twin 5-year-olds. The dad had walked out. The girl.
Classic.
Yeah. The girl had cancer. And no, the 5-year-old girl. And there was a boy twin.
Okay.
Girl twin, a boy twin. Then this guy who was from the military. And he came back to take care of their family because the mom's brother was in the military with him and he died.
Okay.
So they obviously fall in love. But
Yeah. Nicholas Sparks.
oh my gosh. The ending, like the last 10% of the book, it was terrible. Like I cried so much.
Oh.
Yeah. Insane. I did not expect.
Because like bad things are happening.
Yeah, I did not expect what was going to happen.
He turns out
I'm
to
going
be
to just
a
say it because
murderer,
no one,
and he kills the
no one's going to read
kids.
this book. No, the adults are fine. So this whole time you're like reading this book about this girl who's going through cancer, whatever. She's
Right.
5 years old. She's not going to live. No, she's totally fine. The brother goes on a field trip, a hike. He like falls down this huge like cliff and he dies.
Wow.
That was the end of the book.
What?
Yes. And the military guy who had fallen in love with the mom and they had gotten married, he was like search and rescue. And so he was able to go and be with him during his last few minutes of life. Which then the kids get home from school on Monday and they're like, Mom, what'd you do today? I said, well, I read a book because I took a personal day.
Real life.
Real life.
I missed that
Sorry.
transition. I was like,
Real life.
after the kid
No,
falls?
real
in
life
this?
Teddy and Abby.
Yeah, okay.
Come home. And I had like taken a total personal day off. I like didn't do a ton of stuff. I really just read.
Yeah.
And they were asking me about the book that I read and I told them a little bit and I couldn't tell them the end because Teddy went on a field trip today hiking in the woods.
Wow.
And so I knew I could not tell him that. So I was
Yeah.
like, yeah, the little boy died. I'm not going to tell you how because you don't need to know that right now.
Man.
He's fine. He made it home.
Oh my goodness.
Teddy did.
Teddy did.
Not the
kid.
book boy. Yeah.
Yikes.
Isn't that terrible?
That sounds like a horrible book.
It was a pretty good book until the end, honestly. I was
That's-
really into it.
Okay. Have you guys seen 8 Below?
No, but I've heard of it.
Is that the dog sled one?
Yeah.
Okay.
One
yeah.
of the worst movies ever.
I have zero memory of it.
I just remember dogs die and I
All the
was
dogs
mad about it.
die. Irrationally
I was
angry.
mad about
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
It was just, yeah. Yeah, I was irrationally angry.
Yeah.
So
But-
anyways, that was my low. I just cried a lot
Yeah.
on Monday,
Mm.
which I think it was good.
Yeah.
It was kind of therapeutic maybe, but
Yeah. Get connected with your inner self
get my
or
emotions out.
something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know.
sure.
That was good.
Yeah. It was,
My low is our HOA. I think HOAs are just dumb in general.
amen.
Okay.
Like,
Amen.
if you buy a house, why does somebody have to tell you how to
What
do certain
color
things?
to paint your
Yeah.
house?
So clearly
Yeah.
you've never lived in a trashy neighborhood.
Or who cares?
Oh.
Honestly, I agree with you.
Yeah, like it's one of those like,
I kind of like HOA because
Really?
it makes sure that people don't park their dumb camper on the street for 3 months in the middle of summer.
Oh, I'd do that.
No,
but like, why does that have to bother you?
because it looks bad.
Okay, maybe that's it. Actually,
I want
We've
like
talked
our
about
neighborhood
this.
is a nice neighborhood,
Yeah.
and like don't park your camper out there for 3 months.
image matters very little to me.
Nah, image
The
matters
truth
too much
matters
for
to
me.
me.
Yeah,
The truth is that's somebody's camper. They bought it. Who cares if they park it in front of their house that they
need
also
space.
own?
then go live
Yeah.
in a different neighborhood.
I mean, I wish I could.
Oh,
And you're about to tell us why.
okay.
No, yeah. This actually
Did you
isn't-
get in trouble?
No. That's what I was
Oh.
gonna say. This actually like isn't anything like bad about
Okay.
our HOA, but like I get the letter for paying the dues, which I also think is dumb because
yes.
what does the HOA actually do? Nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And so like, why do I have to pay you money to just tell me what to do?
Sure.
Like, I think that system is stupid in general. And so then I like go because it's like you have to pay your fees at this website. So I go to the website and it's like HOA fees $0. I'm like,
Oh.
okay. So like I don't owe anything. And then I keep getting mail from them and it's showing like, oh, because it's this late now, there's this added
Oh,
fee.
no.
Now it's this late, this added fee. So I'm like, what in the world is going on? I go back. I'm like, it still says $0. And then I like look at it and like really try to figure out like what it's saying. And I'm like, oh my goodness, this is like the dumbest system ever where it's literally like a cash app or like Venmo where you just have to click in and you just have to pay the amount that you owe. It doesn't actually show anywhere that you owe a fee. And so just because I like misunderstood the website, now I had to pay like 2 additional late fees.
Oh my
man.
gosh.
So like, again, that added to my like disdain for the
Yeah.
HOA. That was so stupid. And then on top of that, we still are getting like insurance letters from when Titus was born. It's almost been a year.
Yep.
And because they just like won't bill like another insurance, or we just got one that this like collections agency is like sending stuff to us. I'm like, they have not billed insurance. And so I like did this whole appeal. Then they just mailed back yesterday and they're like, oh, well, Logan Health said that your dispute was invalid because you didn't have active insurance. And so I'm like, now having to like handwrite info.
Yeah.
Like, I was notified on this date from this person that his insurance was added at this time, effective this date. Here's all of his info.
Yeah.
I'm like, send it back. I'm like, again, yeah. I'm like, this is
Oh
the
my
dumbest
gosh.
thing ever.
Does Logan Health still have an in-person medical billing
I don't think
office?
so.
They did when my kids were born. I remember I got so upset. I went into I didn't go in upset, but
Yeah.
I was so frustrated and confused that I went in person and I said,
Yeah.
I need someone to help me with this because I shouldn't have to pay for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh,
it's
yeah, you don't have to
so
pay.
silly. Yeah. They just like, I feel like they try to dupe you into things.
Yes.
Because like there's one bill, I'm like, if I wouldn't have known better and just paid, that would have been thousands of dollars.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But like Becca was double covered. And so this should
Yeah.
literally be $25.
Yeah.
And yet like it just like they keep sending stuff. I'm like, how many times do I have to tell you that you haven't billed both insurances?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like this actually isn't how it's supposed to be.
That's frustrating.
Yeah. Drives me crazy.
And
I'm
they,
sure you guys don't have to deal with any insurance issues.
well,
You can't relate at all.
yeah. No, there are things like I have gotten stuff stuck in my throat, food and stuff, and I go to the ER and they do a scope or they put me under, push it down or pull it out.
That's intense.
And yeah, I have a condition.
It's just an average day for this guy. We just forget because he's the
Yeah.
middle child.
yeah, right.
Yeah. I had
We just never
food.
hear about it. Nobody ever pays attention.
I had food today get stuck a couple times, like
do you
right
do?
before our meeting. I had to shut my door and just like
That's
sit.
the worst thing to do, Parker.
Most of the time I can like,
Will it down.
sorry. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Sometimes I throw up and it like works it loose so it goes up or down.
Whoa.
But sometimes I have to just like sit
Okay.
in silence and just like mentally calm everything down and relax and it goes down.
Whoa.
But
Have people tried like the Heimlich on you when that happens?
no. The last time I went
Because
to
he
the
closes
hospital,
his door so no one
I'd
knows.
rather have the Heimlich than throw up.
the worst, what really like starts getting me worked up is when people ask if I'm okay.
Oh, I'll never do that again.
So, I mean, like when something is
Yeah, I know.
stuck.
Yeah.
And it was like 2 minutes before our meeting started.
Really?
And so I was like, okay, just have to zen moment for me.
Wow.
But
That's crazy.
yeah, like that has happened. I don't even know how many times, but like consistently for the last maybe 8 years.
Did you not chew very well, or your
I chew
throat
fine.
just got tight
Yeah.
in that moment?
It's called eosinophilic esophagitis.
Oh my goodness.
All right, guy.
So what it is, it's a collection of white blood cells that
Okay.
causes inflammation, or it's fighting inflammation in my esophagus that creates like rings. It
Okay.
like swells shut my esophagus.
Wow.
And so I eat something
Just
and it
because you're
gets
eating
stuck.
fruit that you're actually allergic to.
No.
He's just having an allergic reaction.
Yeah, right.
Wow.
I think it's related to, well, this actually goes into my low. I think it's related to seasonal allergies
Oh no.
because it happens
Interesting.
Are they back?
consistently this time of year. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Like last night it started hitting. I was like, I should probably get some allergy meds tomorrow. This morning was like my left nostril was just running like crazy and itching, which made my left eye watery. And then my left ear started itching. And so I was like,
It's like moving through your body.
And right now it's still irritating.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But yeah, I think it's seasonal allergies. But that's something, I mean, I've gotten 2 scopes, 3, I guess. One was to actually push down some food. And pills, I can't really take pills, but I have to take pills for doctor stuff that I'm doing. And and so I have to take pills. I got a pill stuck, and so I had to get that.
That sounds terrible.
I can breathe, but I can't swallow. And so I swallow like spit to try to push it down.
Yeah.
And it just pools up, and then I throw that up.
Whoa.
Whoa.
It's bad.
That's wild.
Yeah. But
you can breathe.
I can breathe because it's
That's
in my
so interesting.
esophagus. It's not in my windpipe.
Okay.
And so it's just super uncomfortable. It feels like somebody is pushing on your throat with their thumb and just
I'm doing it.
keeps pushing.
I'm doing it.
Yeah. And it's like,
Doing it.
That's uncomfortable.
it's like pert.
Yeah.
Pert.
Like those commercials, the people that have
Yes.
trucks because they
Yes.
smoke so long.
I'll
Yeah.
never smoke because of it.
for 47 years.
Yeah.
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 But it's
Wow.
like that. It feels like somebody's pushing right here on your throat and just
Whoa.
holding pressure on it.
I think that Addie swallowed her first pill of her life this last weekend because she gets super car sick. So she takes Dramamine before we go on any big road trip. And we've always had the chewable kind. Ran out. All I have is the original ones that you have to swallow. So it's a few minutes of like, just drink some water.
Yep.
You can do it. And then she would drink all the water except for the pill. I get it. Like I have a hard time
Yeah.
swallowing pills
Yeah.
too. We put it on some yogurt. She did great. That was the
nice.
trick for her. Yeah.
Yeah. That's a good
Yeah.
idea.
All right. My buffalo was yesterday, Monday. I had the day just like completely free. Normally I meet with a couple people on Mondays. They both canceled. And kids were at school. Jeff was at work. And I just needed a personal day. So I just read that book.
Yeah.
I went on a really long walk, went on a run, just meal prepped. Like I just was at home by myself. And it was very weird, but also loved it.
Nice.
So yeah, that was mine.
Nice.
Nice. My buffaloes, I went to the Blue Cow car wash because after my little bear hunting excursion, my truck was like super dirty. And we have like a monthly thing through Blue Cow. And so I go in there like probably halfway through and then everything stops.
Oh no.
And I'm like looking around to figure out like, is it something in front of me, something behind me? Can't really see anything. And I see a worker like walk by really quick and point up, like right above my truck.
Oh no.
And then he's like pointing to somebody else. And so then I'm looking and there's like this yellow, like kind of oily looking stuff, just like dripping straight on like on my windshield and then like down. And then like a worker comes in like with the pressure washer thing, like just starts like getting it all off. And then there's a little bit in the car in front of me. So he's like spraying it. And then he tells me, he was like, hey, like, yeah, we just had this like line burst above you. And so we're going to have to like back you all out. And then we'll see if we can, then we'll like run you through.
Was it soap or something that was dripping?
No, I think it was like an oil. Yeah,
Oh.
like from this like hydraulic line or whatever.
Oh, wow.
And so, yeah, they like, the people behind me, they literally were like, hey, sorry, like we're shutting down. Like they just like rinsed them really quick and we're like, yeah, you'll have to come back. And then me and then the car in front of me, they backed us out, ran us through, but then it just like dripped again, stuff smeared. And so then they're like, yeah, you guys are going to have to now pull to the front and then we will just like hand wash your car and spray it. And so I had texted Beck like, just going to be at the car wash. Like I'll be home in a few minutes. And it turned, I was there for like an hour because of like how long we like sat inside. And then I was the second car to get the wash. So then I just sit while they're washing that car. And then there was a couple of them that like washed the truck, and they like did a really good job. Like I
Old school.
appreciated it. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
But yeah, like they, did their best, like make it right, and then gave us like a little voucher for like their best wash or whatever, like the $20 wash. But yeah, it was just like one of those, I'm like, that was a weird experience that I did not expect to have happen. It's almost like when you go to like Disneyland and a ride breaks down. And you're like, this is what it looks like inside,
Yeah.
It was like that kind of a thing where I'm like, okay. And it was also at the end of their workday. Because like I had checked to see like what time they closed. And I was like, oh yeah, I have enough time to go.
Yeah.
And so then they were super apologetic. But I was like, outside of your guys' control. And I also know not how you wanted to end your day.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, it's my buffalo.
Man, my buffalo, I don't think I told you, but I mentioned it, that I had a crazy buffalo. So, okay, backstory.
Okay.
A year ago,
Wow.
I took William fishing
Yep.
out by the bridge by my parents' house. He cast out, got caught in a tree, and we were pulling on it, trying to break free from it. And I was like, we're going to lose this lure. And I pulled back, the line snapped, the top half of his pole fell off into the water. So I was like, well, that stinks. Let's go home. And so
might as well quit while we're behind.
Yeah.
So then I bought him a new pole, and because it was like full of weeds down there, like there's nowhere we're going to find it. Bought him a new pole, and oh man, when was it? Saturday? I can't remember when it was. I think it was Saturday. We were fishing, same spot, but on the other side of the bridge. And I was like, I wonder if I can find that. And I went over and looked in there. I was like, there's a stick there. I wonder if I pull that stick up. And I pulled it up. It was a stick. So that wasn't it. I looked a little closer to the bridge. I was like, there's a perfectly straight black piece or thing right there. And I went down with the lure, snagged it, pulled it up. It was the tip of his pole.
Nice.
No way.
And earlier that day, we were at Sportsman because he had soccer and whitefish.
Yeah.
And we went to Sportsman, and I was like, I wonder what this pole. We kept the bottom half of it.
Yeah.
I was like, I wonder what it would be like to replace this pole, or how much it would be. It was like $60. I'm like, oh my goodness. $60 it's not a lot.
Yeah.
For a pole, a fishing rod, but $60 is a lot of money just to throw down.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, not yet. But I got his top half of his pole, and he started using it again.
That's awesome.
Went fishing that Sunday, the next day, caught a pike, his first pike.
That's
on
awesome.
that pole again. And yeah, it was a wild situation.
Yeah.
Because I was also doing research. I'm like, I want this pole. I want a light action 5-foot rod that I can take backpacking.
Nice.
And we got his pole back, and it's a light action 5-foot rod.
That's so good.
I'm like, oh my goodness, I am so happy right now. Save myself $60.
Yep.
But I might buy another one just as a backup.
Girl math, that's $60 you can spend now.
Yeah.
That's true.
$60 richer. That's funny.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, that's
cool.
That's the buffalo.
That's good.
So your mic keeps slipping lower and lower.
I know. I'm starting to like kind of slouch more, but also I'm like, we're almost done.
Yeah.
I don't need to fix it.
Just let it happen.
Yeah.
I think we got another 20 to 30 minutes left.
No, because
we want to go a second round.
I'm not going to fix this
buffaloes.
microphone. If my voice has slowly gotten quiet over the episode, my apologies.
That's why. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just your posture has gotten
better and
worse as the episode goes on.
That too.
As you're meeting the
Yes. All right.
Okay.
I've got nothing
All right.
else.
See y'all.
See you next week.